Company has reported a strong AUM growth despite demonetization. VP Nand Kumar, the MD and CEO of the company, now joins us on the line. Hi, Mr. Nand Kumar. Congratulations, sir, on what looks like a good set of numbers. In fact, it has brightened the mood in the space as well this morning. I want to, in fact, talk to you exactly about this, your operational performance. Your AUM has gone up 40-odd%, despite the fact that, your operating expenses are just up about 9-odd%. Is this the kind of performance that we can now expect from Manappuram going ahead as well?
Yeah, I expect what I expect in the business is a 20% compounded growth annually for the next 3-4 years. This is my expectation. During some period, there may be some ups beyond the normal rate, but this is what I can about my budgeting, my plans about my business. So the times have been good. The one advantage we had in the past is the gold prices have actually gone up. Now it has moderated to by another 5-6%. I hope this gold price will stay for some time. So I hope the last quarter also we will be able to report the same profit or even slightly better. Next year also I hope so.
Okay. So your cost to AUM ratio is now at about 6.5%, and it's come down all the way from those 8% plus odd levels. What is the optimum ratio for a company like you, and is there scope for it to come down still?
It has to come down. So we have not opened any branches during the last 2 years. So the AUM per branch has gone up. So that's the reason why the OPEX has come down. So all our efforts are to increase the AUM per branch, and I expect the OPEX to go down below 5%. In another 1 year, 1.5 years, it may take. It will gradually come down. So the optimal level will be around 4%, but it takes time.
All right, Mr. Nandakumar, that's fairly important commentary that you're giving us. So the cost to AUM ratio has come down from 8 to 6.5%. And as Mr. Nandakumar is saying, that maybe the next couple of years it could dip below 5% and move towards 4%. Well, Mr. Nandakumar, your numbers are looking good. The street likes it for sure. Your NI is 50% up. Profitability has doubled as well. The gross NPAs, that have increased by around 140 basis points, approximately at around 2.3%. Will it fully get reversed in Q4, sir? Is there a chance that it can get pushed to FY18 as well? You were telling us in the past quarter, the reason that it went up is because volatility in gold prices as well as in shortage of liquidity. So can that get reversed in Q4? Do you believe that otherwise it could go into FY18?
No, it will get reversed to the previous level in this quarter itself.
All right, so Q4, the auction will take place and that will be done and dusted. So your gross NPAs will improve from there.
Absolutely.
It will be reversed.
Right.
All right. Mr. Nandakumar, I also wanted to speak about your microfinance institution, Ashirvad. That's grown by a good bit on a very small base. I think it contributes hardly 8-9% of your total book. Could you help us out with the collection efficiency over there? And also, if you could tell us, what's the model you're following? It's a group lending model?
Yeah, we are following a group lending model to women. Okay. And our collections, there is some delay in collection.
Okay.
So now the November collection has reached almost 99%.
Okay.
And December collection is around 95% now. So I think it's only a lag, but it will get almost fully collected.
All right, Mr. Nandakumar, also I wanted to ask you, a lot of banks, they're getting into this business, into this gold finance business. Is it posing a threat to you, or what kind of advantage do you all have in comparison to a bank?
Yeah, this is the question which I have been answering, and the questions I have been hearing for the last 10 years.
Please answer.
The banks have, the banks have been there, especially public sector banks. They were classifying it as as agri loan also, agri advance also. Now the RBI has put some restrictions on that. So whenever they see the good environment, they used to come. But even new generation banks at some point of time have opened their own exclusive shops for this gold loan. But what we have seen at later stage when the gold price went down, and also over a period of time when they were not able to manage this much of gold in different branches, etc. We have seen them backing out. Even the NBFCs, large NBFCs, which has diversified into gold loan, many of them have backed out. So I think the gold loan business has the challenges of as any other lending business.
Correct.
So those who have the capacity, the technology,
Yeah.
and wherewithal can be successful.
All right, final question, Mr. Nandakumar, before we let you go. What's your geographic spread currently? Is it 60-65% in the south of the country? And also post demonetization, has it had a benefit in terms of all those unorganized lenders, they're getting out of the market? So that could give you a bigger business opportunity.
That impact was not that seen because even we couldn't grow as expected because the currency was not available. Even though we have the online transfer systems, transfer to wallet, bank accounts, etc., through our online gold loan, still many of our customers from the bottom of the pyramid, they still choose to have currency. So they all deferred their loan availment. This has so we couldn't during the fag end of this third quarter we couldn't achieve as expected, but now things are picking up.
All right, Mr. Nandakumar, we have to ask you this question before we let you go. Is there a deal in the works with Equitas? If you could clarify on that front.
I'm sorry?
Is there any deal? Is there any deal? You know, there's a market rumor that suggests.
No,
Are you all talking to Equitas? Is there any deal that could be in the works?
Yeah, there is no deal as such. The thing is, I was a promoter along with other promoters in Equitas. That may be the reason. Perhaps some rumors emerge.
But you're
in the
denying
market.
that there is no talks otherwise with Equitas.
There is no discussion, no thoughts over that.
Okay, so any other small bank, is there any plans to acquire any other small bank? I mean, any such plans on, say, like a strategic level for you?
Yeah, so far we have not, there is no proposal before our consideration. But definitely, if we see some synergy somewhere, not only in the banking space, even the NBFC space, we'll be interested for some acquisition or mergers, etc., etc.
All right, sir, thanks very much for that.